未知の世界にチャレンジしたいという。
要は世界一になったらいいわけだけ。
Okayama denim traces its roots back 400 years to two locations. The first is Kojima. On the reclaimed land of Kojima, cotton thrives in the salty soil. Textile production began here in the 17th century. Cotton products proved popular with visitors to the local temples and shrines, and the textile industry flourished in the Kojima area. Later, when they could no longer sell their cotton as a souvenir, local weavers responded flexibly to the changing times, developing new cotton products and new sales channels. In the 1920s, as clothing in Japan became more westernized, the production of student uniforms began. By 1937, these uniforms had taken over the national market. A production process was formed, from spinning and twisting to weaving, dyeing, and sewing, with producers in the region forming collaborative relationships. But in around 1952, student uniforms began to be made with artificial fibers. As unaffiliated manufacturers sought new paths forward, they began to focus on jeans. In 1965, 100% made-in-Japan jeans, or jeans made using Japanese denim, were born. Our second region is Ibara. Ibara began cultivating cotton from the 17th century, having little land conducive to growing rice. Around approximately 1680, indigo was introduced and cultivation began. Thick, indigo-dyed fabric was produced in great quantities and spread throughout Japan as a specialty of post towns, laying the foundations for Japan's textile industry. Bichu kokuraori fabric, exported in the 19th century, is said to be of a similar material to the denim of today. After 1945, the production of synthetic fibers boomed, reaching its highest ever annual production level in 1960. Later, however, many manufacturers closed down amid a structural recession. Those that continued to manufacture cotton goods, on the other hand, started producing denim in the 1960s. With the denim boom in around 1965, the good times for manufacturers had come roaring back. In 1973, their peak year, Japan's jeans makers churned out 15 million pairs of jeans. Over 4 centuries of history, these two denim-producing regions were threatened with decline many times, yet each time they recovered. An original production framework emerged, blending tradition and innovation. Dyeing, weaving, sewing, and processing. Through the technology of an advanced textile industry, Okayama denim advanced along a unique path. Okayama denim's unique appearance comes from rope dyeing, a traditional method of indigo dyeing that has continued since the 17th century. Rope dyeing has earned high praise for hues that can only be produced in Japan.
ロープ染色は、インディゴの染料を使ってその表面にだけ染料をつけて中は白く残すっていう染色方法なんですけど、束ねた糸を染料に何度もつける、また空気中にさらすっていう工程を何度も繰り返すことで、
コンフェードブリーチ、ブリッジスライドですよね。そこまでのものを染色で作り出す。
表面から中心に向かってじわじわと染めていく。その中が白いことで表面の紺色を取ることで白い部分が浮き出る。
In Okayama weaving as well, quality is everything. In a world that is becoming more and more efficient, the higher this quality rises in value. This loom is an old-style loom, no longer used in manufacturing. Its production output is low compared to modern equipment, but the fabric is painstakingly woven at low tension, creating a rough, bumpy surface. The texture is gentle, as if air is woven into the fabric. Once it is made with this texture, the cloth is sewn into the form drawn by the designer. This part is done by hand. Tradition and progress hold the key. Insistence on high quality and even the smallest details is what helps these jeans earn their high acclaim overseas. For example, using a sewing machine that is no longer in production enhances the value added in production. The processing of jeans in Japan first began in Okayama Prefecture. A wide range of pioneer processing technologies were developed in Okayama Prefecture.
石と一緒に混ぜて洗えばその中古感が出るんじゃないかいうところで、ストーンウォッシュができてケミカルができて、その後からまたヒゲとかそういったちょっと手作業でもう版画のような感じで、そこから今進化してレーザーの機械を使ったりだとか。
The quality of Okayama denim, as well as its unique development and origins, is capturing increasing attention worldwide.
世界的な生地の展示会なんですけれど、デニムの生地が肌触りがとても良いスーツの生地の可能性を開くということで、賞をいただきました。
High quality Okayama denim was used in the Okayama denim competition, which was held in Paris through a partnership between Okayama Prefecture and the fashion school ESMOD. A wide range of denim fashions created from students' original ideas were exhibited. Denim manufacturing must consider the global environment. Every possible measure is taken to ensure eco-friendly production. Denim fabric is made using organic cotton. Traceability discloses that raw materials with low environmental impact are used. In addition, wastewater from the production processes is filtered according to strict standards to eliminate impact on the health and living environment of nearby communities. Okayama denim manufacturers use processing techniques that protect the environment, such as drawing oxygen from the air to form ozone, which breaks down the dye and decolorizes the fabric. Also, glucose is used in place of harsh chemicals for processing. Great efforts are also being made in researching the commercialization of new products. For example, excess and substandard fibers discarded in the weaving process are being used to make other denim products. Here, discarded threads dyed in red ochre were used for the finished edges of the denim. Because waste material loss is not generated, this technique was highly praised at apparel trade shows for being in line with the Sustainable Development Goals, SDGs. 400 years ago, Okayama's drive for excellence began with the start of the cultivation of cotton and indigo.
ベトナムの青材ってあるじゃないですか。ああいう形のジージャン欲しいなと思ったんですよ。誰か他の人にやられたくない。じゃあもう先に俺がジージャンブランドやるみたいな。
昔から、引き継がれてるその良さとやっぱ若い人たちが集まってきて生まれてるこの地の新しい取り組みみたいなところのマッチングが今図れてるってところがすごい形になってるんじゃないかなと思ってますね。
Progress never stopped, isn't stopping, and won't stop. Okayama will continue to lead the global denim scene.